Okay, here we go today. We are going to make my Italian dressing, salad dressing. It's an Italian type of salad dressing anyway. It's an oil and vinegar dressing. And, we have spices. We have red onion, medium to whole red onion. Half a cup of Parmesan cheese. We got 2 tablespoons of mustard, ground mustard, a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of Italian spice, which is, you could do a tablespoon of oregano, a tablespoon of thyme, maybe some marjoram and rosemary sprinkled in, but 2 tablespoons of Italian spices. That's kind of how it goes. And the first thing, we get our choppy to prep our, my little choppy. Preps my red onion. And then the first thing we want to do when we're doing this, now it's 2 cups of vinegar and 2 cups of oil, because this is a 4-cup container and it's like a 50-50 mixture. But we'll start with the vinegar. We're only going to do 1 cup of vinegar first. We're going to pour the 1 cup of vinegar into the container. See this? 1 cup of vinegar. Ooh, doggy. There we go. And then we're going to take our onions. And we're going to put our onions in. And we got a lot of onions. So, it's 1 whole onion. Goes in there. I use my finger. Nobody's eating but me. You could use gloves, whatever. But this is just for me. I eat a lot of salad. I use a lot of dressing. So, whatever. Get it out. Put it in. 1 whole cup. And then your spice, let's see, you can do either your spices or your cheese next. I do all my spices in the paper plate, and I stick them in paper plate. And I stick them all in dry. 2 tablespoons of mustard, 2 tablespoons of Italian spice, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of salt. Fold up the paper plate, right? Pop it. Pull it up. Hey, it all goes in. That's why they're so nice. And then your Parmesan cheese. I have a cup of Parmesan cheese. Doesn't got to be too fancy. Pop that in. Bam. So you got 1 cup of vinegar, all your spice, your cheese, blah, 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 blah. Take it, put the top on, shake it really good. That's what you're doing there. You're going to shake it really good. Then, once you've done that, you can, go at it either way. You can start with your oil. Now the oil, well, do your other cup of vinegar. Well, let's see, we're almost getting halfway up the container. So we do our other cup of vinegar. And then you just pretty much go oil the rest of the way. And I've got regular oil and olive oil. And it calls for a blend. So, sometimes I mix it up. I add olive oil. It looks like our onions took up a lot of space. So we're not going to get all the liquid in that sucker. But olive oil mixed with vegetable oil, pour it in the rest of the way, fill to the top, and we had more vinegar than oil, so let's just top it off with a little more vegetable oil. It's approximately a 50-50 mixture. The onions take up a lot of space, so you just kind of go with it. It's a 50-50 mixture, and then your spices. So you pop it all together, shake it all up, and there you go. You put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours and you let it sit. And that's it. It took me 4 minutes to make it. And then you let 24 hours, put on lettuce and tomatoes, whatever you want. Thanks.